What is up, my friends? So today I just want to talk to you about side projects. Side projects are awesome. Everything I've achieved in my life, from the jobs that I've gotten to just the awesome people I've been able to connect with and meet, all of that I can directly link back to one of my side projects. My current job, for example, I happened to stumble upon a random job posting a few years back, and my resume at the time was sort of lacking, so I decided to spend 2 to 3 days and redesign their homepage and then code it, get it up on my server. I bought a domain name, and I just sent them a link to it. At the end of 2014, I was really wanting to learn Ruby on Rails, so I decided to start a little side project and create a Rails app every week for 12 weeks, and I also decided to record it and then put it up on YouTube. That was, of course, my 12 and 12 Ruby on Rails challenge, and combined those videos have gotten hundreds of thousands of views. Just last month, an idea popped in my head for a curated color palette site. There were numerous color palette sites out there, but I wasn't in love with any of them, so I just decided to create my own. And then on a Saturday, I just decided to give myself 24 hours to design, code, and launch it. And that was, of course, LOL Colors. And since I launched it, I've received nearly 200,000 visits to the site. That, of course, is just insane. Side projects are just super interesting to me because you put in this work just for the hell of it, but you don't have any guarantee of any results. Sure, you can hope for your project to go one way and take off, but you have no guarantee of that. When I applied for my job, I figured I was just going to be spending a couple days designing and coding a site. I never actually expected to hear back from them. I figured it would just end up being practice for me. But of course, doing that ended up getting me the job. So when I posted my very first video on YouTube back in 2014, that was the week 1 of my 12 and 12 challenge, I honestly expected to get 0 views. I really didn't have any big grand visions for it, I just kind of did it. And as of a few weeks ago, my channel just passed 1 million views and over 25,000 subscribers. I just want to take a minute real quick and say thank you to all of you who subscribed and watched my videos. It means the world to me. When I created LOL Colors, I honestly thought it was just going to be something fun that I worked on, that I thought was cool, but everyone's like, yeah, cool, Mackenzie. But that site has since gotten a couple 100,000 views. I am not saying this to be like, oh, I'm awesome. I'm saying this to state the fact that when you launch a side project, you don't know what's going to happen. It could be a dud or it could take off. Not everything is going to be a hit though. I have, of course, worked really hard on some projects and then launched it to crickets. Nobody cared about the projects at all. I've launched other stuff where it was kind of a mediocre success, but then I realized I hated doing it. But the great thing about our world today, with the internet and all the tools available to you, is that we can build stuff and just see what happens. You can trade in the time that you would spend watching Netflix or playing video games and launch that tool or launch that blog or create that YouTube channel. The most amazing thing about it is most of the time you don't have to invest anything other than your time. Here's the catch with launching stuff though. It can be scary. It can be really scary to put your projects out there, because what if you put it out there and nobody likes it? Or what if nobody even cares about it? Or what if they don't like you because of it? The tough thing is though, we often consider ourselves a reflection of our work. Therefore, we feel like if someone doesn't like our project, then they don't like us. Or if one person says something negative about it, then the entire thing's just crap. Those feelings are totally real, and I know they can be tough to get over. I honestly question what I'm doing all the time. And honestly, I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel bad when someone says something negative about one of my designs or one of my YouTube videos or one of my projects in general. The thing is though, you just can't let that stop you. Yes, some people may not like your work, but that doesn't mean your work's not great. It could just not be great for them. Just because one person didn't find what you created useful doesn't mean that same creation couldn't impact and change someone else's life. On my Rails videos, I've had people tell me that they were the worst videos ever, and I shouldn't be creating them if I don't know what I'm talking about. On the other hand, I've gotten emails from people telling me that they were able to use my videos to learn Rails and then able to get new jobs and just change their life because of it. And let me just point out the obvious here. Some people are just dicks. Some people are just gonna hate on you and troll on you, but they really do not matter. They're not worth your time or your energy. The world needs that something that only you, through your experience and your skills and your knowledge, can create. Anyways, all that to say, just go work on your side projects. Go create stuff and release it into the world. You never know what is gonna happen from it. You could change someone's life. You could change your own. Take care, my friends.